Hi everybody, welcome once again to our Low on Health game video review where I go over the games I've been playing recently. This of course is yada yada yada, supplement rating ones, blah 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 blah. Recently I've been playing through a lot of video games, so this is going to be like another quick set of a bunch of quick reviews of the games I've played recently. It's literally been about like 10 games I've played in the past 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm kind of just getting through them real quick. So I'm going to once again bundle them up into pairs of 2, and then kind of just bang them out here. And once again, I apologize if it's kind of unpaced, but I would recommend, if you're actually interested in what I think about these games but don't want to hear my voice or see me, just click through the different videos in the playlist and just look at the information at the bottom there, where it just basically talks about what I liked and didn't like and the stupid number I gave it. That's probably the easiest way. But moving on here, let's go and start with the first game, which is going to be Super Meat Boy. A bunch of people have heard of Super Meat Boy. It's basically an old school kind of a platformer. It's very much like N+, if you played that kind of ninja jumping around game that was on the Xbox, and it was another like kind of like downloadable game. This is kind of the same vein, but it has kind of like a little charm to it. And at its core, it's just a basic platformer that you basically jump around. You can do kind of, just sticky moves and whatnot, and it's a lot of trial and error. You're going to die a bunch of times, but the cool thing is that the levels are relatively quick, to where you'll jump, try, okay, screw it, jump, try, and you'll eventually get through it. And that's what a perfect kind of downloadable small game will do. And it's just basically, the controls are rock solid, the design is solid. There's tons of levels. Like, you basically have the usual levels, and then of course you have like dark levels and warp levels, just kind of have a retro look to it. The presentation is pretty cool. It's got its own little charm to it and whatnot. But I just really much enjoyed it. I was pleasantly surprised with just playing it, and it does get sort of frustrating at times. I'm not the best platformer, but it's just kind of just fun, and it's easy. It's accessible to anybody if you know how to basic jump and whatnot. But it's very much like other games have done this kind of thing before. But yeah, it's just fun. It's a fun little game to play, and I definitely recommend it to a lot of my friends out there that play games and watch stuff. Moving on, the next game I'm talking about is kind of another small game, which I've probably mentioned before, Bejeweled III. I am a huge Bejeweled fan. It's kind of like my favorite casual game we got going out there. And of course, that's why I was a big fan of Puzzle Quest, and I haven't really gotten to Puzzle Quest 2 that much. But I love Bejeweled 2 so much, and then of course 3 is out now, and I've been playing 3, and it's just one of those great things. So if you just want to listen to like an audiobook or listen to music or just zone out for a couple minutes, it's the perfect thing to play. And they have a bunch of different game modes now, which is kind of cool, more than the previous version, of course. But I've noticed a lot of the kind of nuanced games, like a lot of, not really mini games, I don't know how you call them, but different variations of the games, remind me a lot of kind of the Bejeweled-esque game in Free Realms. Kind of had like stuff where you would have to dig and unearth stuff, or kind of expand the map and uncover stuff and do certain things, like the poker match and whatnot, and the butterflies. It looks like Bejeweled 3 has taken from other games or whatnot. It's not that big of a deal. I mean, it's all whatever, but it's fun. Whatever it is, it's fun. I very much enjoyed Bejeweled, and I'm enjoying Bejeweled 3. It's just one of those games that's always going to be on my computer. One of those games where I can just like, I'm kind of bored. You can play it while watching a video in the background or listen to reviews or whatnot. I would even say, if you don't have it now, basically buy it right now, keep it on your dashboard, and just basically start the videos and listen to me rambling and just play while I ramble. But I very much enjoyed Bejeweled 3, and I definitely recommend it to other people. And that's going to be it for this batch. I'm going to jump right to the next one, so pause.